Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Adventure Within podcast. My name is Heather Fritz. I'm a clairvoyant, teacher, and healer. And today I'm going to be interviewing Ravi Kathuria. He is the founder and president of Houston Strategy Forum and the management consulting firm Cohegic Corporations. He is a recognized business leader, vibrant speaker, and executive coach. He is the author of the highly acclaimed leadership parable, How Cohesive is Your Company? His second book, Happy Soul, Hungry Mind, a modern day parable about spirituality, is a non religious and practical tale exploring spirituality. Ravi has made spirituality stunningly simple and accessible for all without judgment and preconditions. Learn more at spiritualitywithin.com. All right, Ravi, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you're here.
I am so happy to be here, Heather. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, this is
How
wonderful.
beautiful this is. Congratulations on your pregnancy and the beautiful baby that you will bring into the world. What a blessing. God
Thank
bless
you.
you. And thank you for the work that you and Andrew do. This
Thank
is
you.
fantastic in helping people. We all need the help in
Mm.
uplifting ourselves and one person at a time
Mhm.
for changing the world. So thank you for having me. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
well, thank you. Like you're fantastic, and I like everything I've read with yours is just it's so great. So I'm really excited about this interview and what we're going to get into,
Yes,
and just thank you. This is so much fun. And yes, 1% at a time. Sometimes it feels like the meter is going so
yes,
slow, but we will
yes,
we will get there.
yes, yes, yes. And meter does move slowly, and we all feel that we all want to accomplish
Hmm.
big things, right?
Yes, yes.
One for our own desires, but more importantly, because the world needs that. There are so many people in this world
Hmm.
who are waking up every day and asking, can I get some help from somewhere? Can I
Hmm.
get a sign? Can I find answers to these questions?
Yes,
Right? And
yes.
the help exists, the answers exist, and the mediums to get the answers to them exist. We just have to make it connect. And
Hmm.
that's the work we're doing, and the wisdom in the universe exists.
Hmm.
And so the people who are hungry are ready to receive it.
Hmm.
The nourishment is available. It's just in a matter of connecting them.
Yes, yes, and going within, because like so many people, that at least I've noticed, is they look for their answers outside of themselves in a lot of like they
Yes.
look for it like, oh, I want this, or I'll do this celebrity diet, or I'll do
Yeah.
this other thing, and it's like, okay, but it is within you, like
Yes.
it's the answers are inside of you, so that's
Ex-
always something, and that's just human nature, and it's just hard to turn within. So I love that so much.
Yeah, it is hard to turn within. And yet, when we learn to do it, you realize it's the most natural thing
Right?
and the
It's the
most
easiest
simple
thing.
thing and the
Yeah.
easiest thing. You stole the word out of my mouth. Yes, it's the easiest thing, is the natural thing, and it's the most automatic thing.
Mhm.
So it's just waiting for it's like a slide in the park.
Mhm.
You just have to sit on the slide and then just let yourself slip through, and
Mhm.
boom,
Right.
what a thrill ride you have.
Right? It's just
Yeah.
that pesky little thing of wanting to have control.
Yeah, wanting to hold on, right? Wanting to hold on to the steel bars and
Mhm.
refusing to let go
Mhm.
because of fear, because of anxiety, because of all of that
Mhm.
that stop you. The slide is not stopping you. The slide waits patiently for you.
Mhm. Absolutely.
It waits patiently and it doesn't complain. It says, I'm going to be here whenever you
Mhm.
decide.
Right.
And the minute you say, all right, I'm ready to slide, you let go and boom, you begin to transport yourself. How beautiful that nature has already set this up.
Yes. Yes, I love that. I love that. It's such the surrender, just surrendering to it.
Yes, just go with the flow and feel yourself. And to your point, we're constantly looking outside, um, and there are pleasures outside, and we need to do that. We need to engage with the world.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with the world. We don't have to stop engaging with the world and just withdraw. But the thing is, every now and then, we need to just sit down, calm ourselves down, and say, I'm going to take the trip within.
Right.
I'm going to take the trip within, and spirituality exists within us. It's there since we were born. It's there
Mm-hmm.
in your lovely baby, right? It's there in her right now. She's waiting to be born, but the day she was conceived, her DNA
Mm-hmm.
had spirituality in her.
Oh yeah.
Everyone on earth, the every one of us of the 8 billion on earth today, every one of us has this spirituality in us
Mm-hmm.
since the time we were conceived because it is in our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And all
Yes.
we have to do is the slide is ours, the park is ours, right? It's
Yeah.
my slide designed specifically for me,
Yes.
right? It's not a narrow slide that me, the big Ravi, would get stuck. This is a slide custom designed. I'm sorry.
No, I love that. It's your custom slide. I was like, because I instantly like got an image in my head that my slide does this on the
Yes,
way down.
yes, yes. No, it's beautiful, right? So it has this. It is designed. It is, and it is meant for me. It is my gift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nobody can judge me. Nobody can tell me this is not yours. No, it is mine.
Mm-hmm.
All I have, and it is just waiting. It waits with arms open. I talk about this. I say spirituality does not judge.
Mm. Exactly.
It cannot discriminate, and it is yours, and it waits. As soon as I knock on the door, it opens the doors and says, "Hey, Ravi, come on," and it gives me a hug.
Right. Say, where you
It
been?
embraces me. Yeah. And it doesn't complain and say, "Oh, I've been waiting here for a long time, Ravi."
Right. Because there's no time in
There is,
spirituality.
yes.
It's
You know,
infinite.
and it doesn't say, "Oh my God, look at you, you're so dirty and you stink. Where have you been?" It
Right.
does not. It does not say anything. All it does is it beams and smiles and says,
Mm-hmm.
"Come."
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mother that accepts her child without any reservation. The
Mm-hmm.
child is dirty, and the child may have had fought with somebody, but when he or she runs and knocks on the door,
Mm-hmm.
and all the mother does is she is beaming, she lifts the child up.
Yeah.
She doesn't care that her own dress is getting soiled, but she hugs the child without any qualification.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Spirituality is my mother, spirituality is your mother, spirituality is the mother of everyone on earth,
Mm.
and it waits patiently, and it doesn't judge. It doesn't judge. It is not dependent on who I am, what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It just accepts me.
Yeah, it's just there. Yeah, it's warm and yeah, it does. It feels like unconditional motherly love. It really does.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if I was, we talked about getting people to see this. If there was one message I want to deliver to 8 billion people, is that
Mm-hmm.
your spirituality mother is waiting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just turn around.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's yours.
right. It's always there.
It's
And
always there.
yeah, and something just kind of to speak to the effect of that, like at least something I've run into sometimes when I'm trying to manifest, if
Yes,
you will, trying to
yes,
manifest something for
yes,
myself,
yes,
whether it's money or, a better relationship with someone or whatever.
yes,
Usually
yes,
it's money.
yes,
Not gonna
yes,
lie. Usually
yes,
it's money.
yes,
But
yes,
if like I want to manifest living in a certain place and I want a
Yes.
certain amount of money.
Yes.
And then those things don't happen, or they happen, but they happen in a very like twisted way that you weren't
Yes.
expecting.
Yes.
And sometimes it's kind of agonizing in the way that it happens.
Yes.
You feel like okay, like you almost turn on your spirituality in a little bit, like why are you doing this to me? Why
Yes.
is it happening this way? uh so like I was like
Yes.
curious, do you
So
have to
yes.
speak
No.
on
So
that?
what a beautiful question. I think the first thing that we have to do is dissect these two things.
Hmm.
Everything that you manifest, whether it is money, whether it's relationships, whether it is success, whether it is health, whether it is well-being,
Hmm.
all of those are in the material dimension.
Mm. Hmm.
Every manifestation of yours is in the material dimension.
Yes.
In the spiritual dimension, there actually is no manifestation. In the spiritual dimension, there can be no manifestation. And I'll back this up, right? Because you're going, oh, that doesn't make sense. What are you
Right. Well,
talking about?
I'm like, what does that mean? What
What
does
does that
that?
mean? What are you talking about? You sounded so intelligent so far, and now you
No.
just you fell off the side of the slide.
Well, no, I'm questioning like, am I smart enough to understand what he means? I'm like, what do you mean? Mm.
Let's answer that. Every manifestation that you have is born where?
Within. It starts
Wh-
within, right? On the
Yeah,
spiritual level.
but within where? Let's get specific here. It's not born in your throat. It's not
Mm.
born in your nose or in your stomach. Where is it born? Where is the manifestation born?
Mm.
In your
Uh, in your mind,
in your mind.
right? Okay.
Now this is so beautiful. Manifestations are born in the mind.
Hmm.
Manifestations are desires of the mind.
Mm.
Your mind says, ah, I'm living in this house,
Hmm.
but you know what? I want a bigger house. I have a baby coming. I need a nicer room, or I need to be in a different place where it's a better school. Baby is coming. I need to be close to a park or a beach. The mind has produced these desires, right? I'm the
Mm.
parent. I want to do this
Mm.
for my baby.
Mm. Hmm.
What kind of a parent I am if I'm not able to provide for my baby?
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and so the mind has produced that thought.
Hmm.
Now you say, okay, I have the ability to make my desires come true through the gift of manifestation. So let me start manifesting
Right.
and asking. And who are you asking? You ask the universe.
Hmm.
And what is the universe around you? It's the material dimension.
Mm.
You ask the material dimension of the universe. You say, look, I want to manifest and I want to work towards money, a bigger house, a better um, living, um, right? Premises for me, my family, better relationships,
Hmm.
right? With my family. So my baby will have, or my friends, or whatever, right? Or other aspects, right? For our work
Right.
with my husband and I, for my work. All these manifestations are a product of the mind.
Mm.
And the manifestations originate in the mind and they get satisfied by the material dimension of the universe.
Hmm.
And it's a system that works. Doesn't always work perfectly the way we intend, but it can. You can
Hmm.
influence the universe because you can go out and ask for help. You yourself have certain faculties, intelligence, your body mind is available, your knowledge, your wisdom, and so you're able to bring that together to manifest, to realize whatever fruits you want
Right.
of your effort.
Hmm.
And that is all beautiful and that works,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
Not always as we desire, but it can, right? We have to work harder sometimes, and
Right.
then it comes true. We have to manifest it. All of this is in the material dimension.
Yeah.
Spirituality And the spiritual dimension is completely detached from
Mm.
all of this.
Yeah.
And they cannot intertwine.
Mm. Mm. They cannot intertwine.
They cannot intertwine. So, but what happens is that the
Mm.
material dimension will benefit from the glow of the spiritual dimension, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there is no crossing. It's so. And why do I say that? Let me back that up. You
Mm-hmm.
said it cannot intertwine. What does that mean? The spiritual dimension doesn't involve the mind.
Mm. Mm.
Your mind,
It doesn't involve the ego of the mind. Yeah,
the
yeah.
mind cannot go into the spiritual dimension. It just cannot.
Mm.
You cannot bring, when your spirituality mother, embraces you, what you left outside was the mind.
Uh-huh.
You cannot bring the mind into the spiritual dimension. Nothing wrong with the mind.
Right.
It cannot go. It's like when you board the flight at the airport, you cannot bring your car. Nothing wrong with your car. You may have a beautiful car. You may be a movie star and you go, "Excuse me, I just bought this Rolls Royce. What is
Hmm.
wrong with my car?"
Right.
And the gate agent is going to tell you, "Ma'am, it's a beautiful car. It
Right.
really is. I would love to have that car, but guess what? If you want to get on this flight,
Mm.
your choice. You can stay in the car,
Mm-hmm.
but if you want to get on the flight, there is no way you can bring the car."
Hmm. Yeah. That is true though. When you go into like spirituality, you do have to leave the physical behind
You have to
because it's yeah. Yeah.
you have to leave everything behind.
Yeah.
You cannot bring
Yeah.
Heather. You certainly cannot bring Andrew. Oh my God! It's Andrew. I apologize.
I try to. I try. You're like,
You
he's coming
certainly,
with me.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You cannot bring. You cannot bring your aspirations. You cannot bring your fears. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot bring your successes. You cannot bring your failures.
Yep.
You cannot bring your wisdom and knowledge.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Ah, yeah.
You cannot bring your wisdom and knowledge. That sounds such a counterpoint. You go, my
Right.
God, Ravi, this is. Are you? Please go check your facts. Go back, study
Well,
some more.
well, but it's yes, you can't bring because like you have your soul is infinite, and that's spirituality, and your
Yes.
soul goes through lessons through lifetimes, right?
Ooh, we need to talk about that.
And so I was like, "Oh wait, do we lose all of our wisdom?" Like I understand like the concept of like wisdom in
So
like the mental aspect,
yes,
but
yes, I hear that all the time, that the soul goes through cycles. There's a good soul or a bad soul, or a soul that is an
hmm.
old soul, or a
Oh
soul
yeah,
that is
yeah. I
learning.
was like, I wasn't talking about bad soul.
Yeah, no, people
But
say,
yeah.
people say it's not a good soul.
Mm,
Uh, it's not the soul, my dear Heather, that is going through cycles.
mm,
What is going through cycles
mm,
is the mind.
mm.
It's the mind that is going through cycles. It's the mind which is a good mind or a bad mind. In fact, that also I qualify when we dissect this further.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it's not good or bad minds, it's good or bad thoughts, right?
Right,
Good or
right,
bad
yeah.
intention. But it's the mind that is learning the lessons.
Uh-huh.
Your soul is the pure, pristine engine, energy.
Mm,
Your soul is not affected
mm.
by your mind.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Your mind
Yeah.
does good things, bad things, whatever it needs to do, it can do. It needs to do. The soul is there. It's like the gasoline in your car.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take your car and go on a beautiful drive and enjoy it, the gasoline will support it.
Right.
You want to take your car and go into nasty neighborhoods and ugly places, guess what? Your gasoline does not judge. It will take you.
Ah.
Your
Mhm.
gasoline works both. It does not come into the material dimension. You are determining where
Mhm.
to take the car and that experience you're getting. But the
Mm.
gasoline helps you in a neutral fashion. It just exists,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
It is the energy within you. The mind is what manifests, and the mind gets satisfied or dissatisfied when the manifestation happens at
Mhm.
the level of expectations, right?
Right, right.
But the soul in you,
Yeah.
it's never disappointed, it's never excited.
Mm.
And
Ah.
in my book, I called it the happy soul, and I struggled with that because
Yeah.
it's not that the soul is happy. The soul is never happy or unhappy. Soul
So
cannot be happy. The soul is the soul.
it just is. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
connection with it makes me happy.
Yes.
When you leave your mind and you come to your mother, the spirituality mother,
Mhm.
and you leave everything behind, everything,
Mhm.
everything means everything, your very identity,
Mhm.
your
Yeah.
relationships, everything, your assets, and you then come and experience your soul.
Mhm. Yeah.
Miss Heather, that is spirituality.
Yes. That's
And
beautiful. I love the way you explain that. That's great. I love that.
is it? Is it
Yeah.
easy to understand?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah. I love the gas analogy. Like, yeah, I choose where I'm driving the car. Yeah, the gas is just in it. Yeah, no, yeah, that makes perfect
And
sense.
now, without the gas, you could not drive the car. Think about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Without gas, that car is just a hunk of metal. You're going to kick it and say it's not moving. Nobody is going to sit in a car if it has no gasoline because it's useless.
Mm,
You might sit in for 5 minutes and then you go, oh my God, this is not moving. It's pointless, right?
mhm, mhm.
Your
Oh,
body functions as long as your life force is active in it.
right.
The minute the life force leaves, the body, your own loved ones will go,
Mhm,
right? My loved ones love me very much, but I promise you, when the life force is gone,
mhm.
my friends will say, he left.
Yeah.
And you could come and say, excuse me, what do you mean he left? You cannot see, he's still there. I go, you don't
Right.
understand. He's gone.
Yeah.
You go, no, 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 this heavy man of 200 plus pounds is still here. Are you kidding me? They go, no, 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 Heather, he is gone.
Right,
And you
right,
go,
right,
what are you doing? This is a man who wrote 2 books. He's supposedly had a lot of wisdom. What are you doing? They go,
right.
no, we
Yeah.
need to take him,
Mm.
and in my case, they will cremate me.
Yeah.
I am there as long as my life force is there.
Mm.
Unless the life force leaves,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I do everything possible around this body all the time and the mind, but it's the life force
Yes.
that is the real thing, and it waits for me. It has been waiting. It says, Ravi, stop talking so much. Stop spending so much time in your mind,
Mm.
right? You're running around playing in the dirt. Sometimes you're playing in the pond and you clean yourself. Sometimes you're running in beautiful gardens and smelling roses and chasing butterflies and you're enjoying. Sometimes you're in, doing stuff that you really shouldn't be doing. Whatever you're doing, you're forgetting that I am waiting for you.
Mhm.
Arms constantly open for you, Ravi.
Mhm.
I am waiting for you without judgment, unconditional. All you have to do is look to me and come
Right. I say that was gonna that segues kind of perfectly into like my next kind of question with it was like, so obviously we've kind of talked about like what spirituality is, and we've talked about how the like, happiness or what we perceive to be happiness or what we think would make us happy is product of the mind, right?
to me.
And how
Yes,
that's the physical
yes,
and how they don't cross over.
yes,
So then then it's like, well, what do I do now?
yes. So and so I said it does not cross over, and which is true because I want to create
Well,
that
not the
gap.
physical into the spiritual, but
But what
spiritual does come into the
the
physical.
spiritual will what will happen is when we begin to experience our spiritual dimension,
Hmm.
the material dimensions hold on us becomes lesser.
Mm. Yes.
My mind doesn't seem as hungry at that point.
Mm.
It still needs to exist. The people who reach enlightenment,
Hmm.
they still operate in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
They still do whatever they need to. They still cook, they still bathe, they still sleep, they still talk to people,
I still go to work.
they still go to work. Yeah, they still earn money, right? They do all of those.
Hmm.
But those material dimension aspects don't have nearly the hold on them as for compared to those of us who are still completely caught in the material dimension, have not experienced our spiritual side.
Mm.
So then
Hmm.
all I have is the material dimension, and I hang on to it for dear life. And what it does is it makes me pay. It swings me around. I hang on to it like I'm hanging on to a dog's tail, and I'm a little flea, and the dog swings me around.
Hmm.
And I am in the ride of my life because I'm going, wow, this is crazy. This really is. When does this dog slow down? When does it sit down? Oh
Right.
my God.
Yeah. It
When
never
does
does.
my life slow down? Right?
Right. Right.
When do I begin to get handle on this? When do I get some solace in this life?
Mm.
When do I,
Hmm.
right? That
Right.
is that because I have nothing. I my spiritual dimension is not active. And so this is the only thing I have. The only thing that I know is to hang on to the dog's tail,
Right.
and then all I do is keep praying that
Eh,
gosh, I hope he would stop swinging so much.
right. Right. Right.
Right?
So, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. That like, but what about how do I phrase this question? Like, what about if you're like aware
Yeah.
of non-attachment? You're aware, like, cause like this is my personal struggle
Yes.
is like,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
aware. I
Yes.
know that I'm supposed to be practicing non-attachment and that it doesn't matter and that this physical stuff doesn't matter and that that's not my soul. And, but man, it would be a lot easier to exist in this earth with $1 million.
No. 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 Beautiful. 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 So here is where we know exactly where to change this.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to live with non-attachment.
Mm.
Whoever told you, and non-attachment is a big word. We keep doing this
Yeah.
both here in India and everywhere. You exist in the material world.
Right.
Non-attachment would be you waking up in the morning and say, I'm not going to do the dishes, I'm not going to cook anything, I'm not going to do any work, I'm not going to earn any money, right? I
Right.
don't care if the house is clean or not. I'm just going to walk and that is, you go, I really non-caring.
Yeah, kind of an apathy, kind of. Yeah.
Yes, but that's not, you have to engage in the world. If you don't engage in the world, you cannot be a good business owner,
Mm.
cannot be a good teacher,
Mm.
cannot be a good wife, you cannot be a good mother,
Mm. Mhm.
right? You
Yeah.
have to have some level of attachment.
Mhm.
Otherwise, your baby will be crying and you go, yeah, I have non-attachment with the baby.
Oh god.
Oh my God, how
Oh,
terrible
okay.
would that be? That would be really terrible.
Yeah.
that is not going to lead us to a good life. It cannot,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, in that level of complete chaos and misery, you come to me, Ravi, now and say, Ravi, okay, I heard you, and turn on the spiritual dimension for me. I will not be able to do it because your material dimension would have so overwhelmed you.
Mm.
The material dimension will choke you and suffocate you. It will not let you walk back home and knock on the door. It will not do that. The material dimension will completely surround you.
Mm.
So non attachment can lead, it's a longer discussion or not, and I was thinking in my mind if I should go there. We'll take it up some other time. Let me just
Yeah,
let
yeah,
me
yeah.
come back to what I want to make the point.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not so much about non-attachment.
Mm-hmm.
It is about moderation.
Mm. Okay.
You need to do everything possible to make money, build a service, help people,
Mm-hmm.
take care of your family, your husband, your child,
Mm-hmm.
right? Both
Mm-hmm.
of you need to take care of your house. Both of you need to get together and take care of your household.
Right.
You do all of that in moderation.
Mm.
And what does moderation mean? You say, Ravi, are you saying that I should not aim for $1 million or $10 million, that I should be satisfied with 300 bucks in my bank account, right? That,
Right.
that is your definition of moderation. I live paycheck to paycheck, and right,
Right.
that is your level. No,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
moderation is not the quantity.
Mm. Okay.
Moderation. Now we can bring attachment back. Moderation is how much that thing has a hold on you.
Aha.
If you wake up in the
Aha.
morning and all you can think about is, I need to manifest $3 million. I need to manifest $3 million. I need to manifest $15 million. I need to
Uh-huh.
manifest, and it just hounds you.
Yeah.
You do not have moderation. You have obsession, and
Aha.
your life quality is, sorry, I wanted to use a word to create impact. I won't say it. It would be F.
You could. I was like, you ain't gonna offend me.
It will be F. Yes.
Yeah.
If that thing has a hold on you, whether
Yeah.
it's money, your
Mm.
beautiful baby, God bless her.
Yeah.
If you fall in love with her so much, if that's all you're able to think about, Miss Heather,
Yeah.
your love will become a huge problem for you.
Mm.
That very beautiful baby, and it happens, right? It happens to all of us.
Oh yeah.
We fall in whether we fall in love with money, whether we fall in love with the work, whether we
Mm-hmm.
fall in love with a friend or a family member.
Mm-hmm.
You look at young kids who fall in love with each other, and then they break up, and
And
then
it's the end of the world.
he or she is completely lost. And
Yeah.
some of them, we have a chronic situation in the US right now,
Mm-hmm.
with young people in such, well-to-do families,
Mm-hmm.
taking their lives.
I know. Yeah.
Right? Why is
Yeah.
that? Because whatever they have created has such a strong hold on them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And
Yeah.
so we have to be careful. We have to have moderation, where nothing, if a thought is continuously going through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
thoughts are powerful. If you can channel, if you're in control of your thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
talk about manifestation, and you say, look, I will direct you, wake up every morning and you say, look, I need to help 1 million people. I need to have $10 million, and this is what I'm going to do. And you plan and strategize, and you
Mm-hmm.
work towards that. And everybody you talk to, you say, this is, and you do that. The universe will come together to help you deliver that. That is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the day you become a slave to it. The day you realize where you fall in love with it so much and you have
Mm,
lost your sense of moderation,
mm,
even if you achieve that thing, you're not going to be blessed.
mhm,
It
mhm,
will eat your life
mhm.
and it will leave you hollow.
Yeah.
This is not understood by society, especially in America, where we are a consumer society, where
Yes.
and you get all these people. I wrote an article about this reality TV guy, very famous guy, very rich guy, obviously, who's giving advice that is absolutely BS.
Oh no.
He's telling people that they need to be obsessed with whatever their goal is and forget about family, forget about everything else,
Right.
just obsessed.
Yeah.
And that's the way to achieve success.
Right. Yeah. I've been hearing stuff like that too. Yeah. 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 They're
Yes,
like, put all of your energy towards it. All of it.
yes. That is a
Yeah.
perfect, sure way to achieve that goal
Mm-hmm.
and ruin the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I don't think anyone has ever really seen um a healthy situation of obsession ever.
There cannot be. It's
Like
also in
there's
my
no such
article.
thing as
There is
healthy
no such thing.
obsession.
There is no healthy obsession. It cannot be. I talk about the difference between passion and obsession.
Mm-hmm.
I should share that article or get PJ to send you. But
Yeah.
passion is very different.
Yes.
Passion drives you, motivates you.
Mm-hmm.
Obsession controls you, drowns you.
Ah, yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Because they do seem very similar, being
They
really
seem
passionate
very,
about.
they're very different.
Yeah.
Passion keeps you aware. There is self-awareness. You're able to look at situations and say, "Oh, this is not working. Let me try something else."
Mm-hmm.
Obsession robs you of your discerning capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
It does not allow you to see things. If somebody comes in and says, "No, that makes no sense," Andrew comes in and says, "Hey, Heather, that makes no sense," you go, "Okay, I don't want to hear
I'd be like,
that."
you're sleeping on the couch? No.
Yeah, yeah, on lucky days.
No, I tease, I tease.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. Andrew, there is a
he
dog
gets
kennel outside.
no, he gets the look.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
He
Yes,
gets the look.
he gets the look, right?
Ah,
So
yeah.
obsession, you stop listening, you get stubborn, and you get fearful
Yes.
because you're afraid of not reaching there.
Yes.
And that
Yes.
sends you into a frenzy. Oh, talk about the mind then.
Yes.
And it is a tornado that just keeps whipping around and will suck you.
Mhm.
Forget the spiritual dimension. That is long gone. You'll never get there. Even in the material dimension, you will start screwing things so bad
Mhm.
because you're caught up in this obsession tornado
Mhm.
and
Oh
you
yeah.
do not know what is what, and you will do stuff that
Mhm.
someday you will wake up and you go, "Gosh, who was I? That's not me.
Right. Right.
That was not me." And people who go through divorce, I see them get into this obsession with hating their partners. They're constantly talking about it. They're
Mhm.
constantly judging, right? And you go, "Wait a minute. 3 years ago you loved this person.
Mhm.
You would jump off a cliff holding hands with this person, and now you have come, right? But what
Mhm.
happens is once that loop starts and they get obsessed with either trying to prove they are right or hating every little thing that the partner is doing,
Right.
it takes hold and then it ends up. And you meet people who have been divorced 5 years after their divorce and they go, "Yeah, I don't know, I was caught up in that." But
Mhm.
really, she was not that bad.
Right.
He was really not that bad. Now that I
Right.
think about it, it really was not that big an issue, right?
Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
They're like, oh,
sometimes big issues happen,
yeah.
but many times, and I watch that, and I listen to them, and I say, wow.
Right. And that's also the
I,
concept of like the grass is greener on the other side. It's like,
yes,
oh, life would be better if I just didn't have this person in
I,
my life.
I
Or,
coach, yeah, I
yeah.
coach top executives, and I have watched them. They have so much success, they have so much power, but they're obsessed
Mm-hmm.
with having more power and more money.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, wait a minute, you've achieved so much.
Right.
You are, you don't realize you're risking because of your obsession everything that you have.
Mm.
They are not able to stop themselves, and they go in and self-destruct.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you watch that, and it is, this is not a one-time occurrence. It keeps happening over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
History keeps repeating, and people don't. You look at companies disappearing, um,
Mm-hmm.
top executives, top political leaders
Mm-hmm.
who get so caught up in wanting to achieve, and then they get obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is it, you watch it, it's almost like watching a train burning, moving in slow motion. You can see it.
Yeah.
It
You
is,
can see the crash coming.
you can see it, you can see it, you can see it years in advance, and you go, this is rolling downhill, this is not going to be good. And they're not able to escape their obsessions.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why passion and moderation, it's not non-attachment.
Mm.
Non-attachment is useless,
Yeah.
right? You
Mm-hmm.
cannot have non-attachment. And I've talked to some young people, in their 20s, and there was this I call a kid, he's a young man, kid of 14, right?
To us, they're children. Yeah.
Yeah, right. This young man, and he he wants to achieve and become a professional football player, soccer player.
Mm.
So he lives in the US but has been into Europe and stuff. And then he talks about he's spiritually aware. It says, but all of this is anyways an illusion, and so I don't know if I should work hard, right?
Right.
Maybe none of this matters. So
Right.
why am I even doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is exactly the attitude that gets you nowhere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because now he says, why should I try? Why should I exercise?
Right.
Right? Because what happens is what really is happening is that he tries,
Uh-huh.
and then he thinks he's really good. He gets to the soccer field, gets beat,
Yeah.
and then when he comes back, he says, what does it matter anyway? This is all illusion, right? It's an
Right.
escaping.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the way you play the game of life is you play the best, you play with passion,
Yeah.
and you play with moderation, and you say, look, I'm going to do my best.
Mm-hmm.
And when things happen, let that happen. And when things don't happen, still go back and do more. If things are going well, I will do more. If things are not going well, I'll do more. I
Right.
just doing.
And this is what you kind of mean with in your book where you talk about loving the work, not the
Yes.
outcome.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. What a beautiful point. Is that when you love the effort, because we are an outcome obsessed society.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Guilty.
No, no, no. No. Well, but that's how we have been brainwashed, right? You turn on the TV, lifestyles of the rich and famous,
Right, right. Or your vision board.
your vision board, right? I talk about the vision board in my book, but and the saying is that only winners matter. Nobody remembers losers.
Oh my God, yes. Ah!
And they will do this, right? They say, okay, name the presidents of the
Mhm.
United States, and you're able to name them. And they say, okay, now name the people who lost the elections, and nobody is. They say, you see,
Yeah.
nobody will remember you if you're a loser. Oh
Yeah, you're only
wow,
validated if you achieve.
yes, Yes. And you know how many presidents can exist among 300 people at any given time? One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the remaining 299,999,999 people are all losers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Call them, what a perfect way for, excuse the word, damning ourselves,
True. True. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
then you're obsessed. You say, okay, well, unless I win,
Mm.
I am not going to matter.
Ah.
Now the pressure, the obsession, the
Mm-hmm.
everything goes towards it.
Right. Also, like going after your passion, like if you don't make money doing it.
Yes,
Like if you started a business and you're not making a lot of money at it, then you're a loser.
yes,
Mhm.
yes. All these voices, all this, right? We
Mhm.
are putting so much pressure in ourselves. But guess what is happening? We're paying with the most precious commodity we have
Mm.
when we are chasing these outcomes. And you know what that most precious commodity we have?
Time?
It's our life.
Mm.
When you are caught in the obsessions, when you're caught in all of this not happening, when you keep waiting for the outcome, because
Mhm.
you will make $1 million, $10 million, whatever, it will come at a time, but it might take you some time.
Right.
But between now and that time,
Yeah.
you are paying with your life because your life, and as you said, time is going by, right?
Yeah. Right. It's like you'll get there regardless.
Yes.
Just, enjoy the ride while you're on your way because if you
Yes, that journey, you're missing out on the journey, waiting for the destination.
because you're just focusing on the I don't have, I don't have, I don't
I
have, I
don't
don't
have it. I
have.
don't have it. And when I get there,
Yeah.
when I have X million in the bank, then that's when I will be happy. But I promise you, when you have X million in the bank, we started the call, you're going to go, maybe I need 2X.
Right.
And I go to you, Heather, you waited 15 years to get here. And you go, yeah, Ravi, I understand that. Don't tell me things I already know. Okay, you're supposed to be the wise guru. Why are you repeating stuff that are obvious? All right, pick up your game, Ravi. Right? You're saying now I want 3X because
Mm.
1X is not good enough, right?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah.
But your 14 years have gone by
Mhm.
that you did not live,
Yeah.
and your child, your beautiful child, was born,
Mhm.
and now she will soon be 15, 16, go to her prom, and you go, wait a minute, when did she grow up?
Right.
When did that happen?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And I can give you billions of dollars, I can give you $1 trillion. I cannot turn back clock.
Right. Right.
I
So,
cannot give you back today ever again.
yeah.
You may be waiting your 7 months. You may be waiting desperately for her to be born. So you go, wow, this is hard, and I appreciate that.
Mhm.
But make sure you enjoy her today while she's in you.
Yes.
That is special.
Yes. Yes.
Enjoy the time when she will be with you outside.
Mhm.
But make sure, no matter what you manifest for your business and your husband and all of that,
Mhm.
experience while she's in you. That experience is yours.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful experience. Experience her to the fullest. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
There is no greater blessing than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have these conversations with my best friend. She has two kids, and she'll call me sometimes and she'll be like, "Oh my God, I cannot wait till they're out of diapers. Oh my
Yes,
God, I cannot wait until this or I can't wait until that." And
yes,
I'll be like, "You're gonna miss this." I'm like, "You're gonna desperately miss
yes,
when they were in diapers and when the only thing that fixed a problem was mommy." I said it
yes,
because she's a little boy and he is obsessed with her, which is fantastic. But he
yes.
loves mommy. But
No,
I said,
excellent.
one day he's gonna be too cool for you, right? I was
No,
like,
absolutely. At that point, he would tell you, Mommy, you don't know nothing.
right, Right.
It,
I'm like, and
yeah,
that's not far off.
yeah, yeah. No, no, and those diapers get really stinky. I promise you, they get really stinky.
Oh yeah.
And I had two boys, and God bless my wife. But I remember whenever, I don't know what it was, whenever she asked me to do the diaper change, as soon as I would open the diaper, he would decide to pee,
Yep.
and it would just shoot off. It's like, okay, how do you know? How do you could you not have done this like 30 seconds before?
I know my mom said, "Be glad you're not having a boy." She's like, "Cause you'd have to have a towel nearby every time."
Yes, yes. I don't know why. Yeah,
They're like,
but you know,
"Air!"
yes, yes. So, but there is we need attachment is wrong, non-attachment is wrong. We
Mm,
need to live in this world.
yes.
We're in the material dimension. There is no point in uh, disregarding the material dimension and say no, it doesn't exist, it's an illusion.
Right.
That I really, it bothers me because it sends the wrong message.
Right.
We have to exist in the material dimension, do
Mhm.
whatever we need to do in the material dimension to be a productive part of society,
Mhm.
take our abilities
Mhm.
and help people with it,
Right.
and make a good livelihood so that we can have good, comfortable, uh, nice lives, right?
Right.
We should do that, but we should not let that control us.
Right.
One, and if we live in moderation, then what it does is it allows you us to go into this other dimension that
Mhm.
waits for us patiently, and we can enjoy it,
Right.
right? Then we can enjoy, and then we live in the material dimension and we own it because we live in moderation. It doesn't have a hold on us.
Mhm.
Tell life, okay, we are in control.
Yeah.
We're not hanging by the tail, we're sitting on top of it. We're saying, you go here, you do this. And then, because our material life is under our management,
Mm.
allows us to go flirt and enjoy spiritual dimension, right?
Right. It's I don't want to say it's hard because it really is easy to lean into spirituality and to lean into spirit. It is actually very easy.
Yeah,
But I guess where it gets hard is the physical side. It's like, oh, I hate my job.
yeah,
Like, I'm not saying I hate my job. I love my
yeah,
job.
yeah,
But I'm saying most people, oh,
yeah,
I hate my job. My job makes me absolutely miserable.
yeah,
So it's one of those things where like, okay, you have to function in the world and you have to do these things and you try to not be so like be in moderation as you say with it where it's like
yeah,
okay, but I guess in situations like that where it's like you feel like you have no control over
yeah,
like because you're working for a boss who treats you a
yeah,
certain
yeah,
way and
yeah.
so it's kind of like all right, so in
Yeah.
those
So
situations.
what I would do is, first I would ask you to think about this. Is
Mhm.
that I would ask you to stop repeating, I hate my job, because
Mm.
what it does is it just is reinforcing in your mind.
Mhm.
Your mind feels trapped. You say this, it's like, you're already stuck, and then you're continuing to strengthen, um, increase the width of the walls around you.
Right, you're like
I'm saying that,
reinforcing that.
right? If you have a bad boss, think about the solutions for that. Of course, there could be a new job. You say, I cannot find a new job for whatever reasons. There
Mhm.
may be some things that the boss is saying that is valid, some things that may not be valid. Try to
Mhm.
figure that out. Try to
Mhm.
figure out if you can make certain changes.
Mhm.
And at the end, tell yourself, as long as the boss is not firing me, the boss may be making things difficult for me, I'm going to do whatever I can do.
Mm.
And I'm going to leave it at that,
Mhm.
right? I take control of the situation, and
Mhm.
what I do is I create a buffer around me and say, yes, that is happening on the outside. I'm going to deal with it for a few hours in the day.
Mhm.
But when I come home, I'm going to leave that behind.
Right.
come home and I'm going to be peaceful.
Mm.
And you and I know this, connecting with our spirit is natural to us, it's easy, and
Mm.
it is automatic.
Yeah.
If I sit down and I close my eyes and let the mind do whatever it needs to do, it will eventually slow down and quiet down.
Yeah. I think
Because,
with most people, they don't turn within. They
yes,
disassociate, they push it away, they resist the crap out of
yes, as soon as I become quiet, guess what? I don't have to go knocking, really. I said knock on the door. The spirit automatically begins to shine through.
it.
It will make itself evident in
Mm.
every one of us as soon as the mind is quiet. I give this example: when there is a cloudy day,
Mhm.
you cannot see the sun. You cannot see it because the clouds, but the sun is still there. It is always there.
Mhm.
As soon as the clouds move away, you do not have to write a message to the sun, can you please show up? You don't have to do a sun dance. You don't have to do a sun dance. You don't have to, do
Mm.
whatever.
Mhm.
As soon as the clouds depart, the sun shines through.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And the sun cannot be upset and say, you had so many clouds and, I'm not going to shine through. No, it was always shining.
Yeah.
It just shines through. When our mind, the clouds in our mind, they become quiet, our soul shines through
Mm.
automatically. We experience
Yeah.
the spiritual side just automatically.
Mm.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Every human being on earth needs to understand this
Yeah.
because their soul is shining through if they can just rest the clouds in their mind for
Mm.
some time during the day.
Mhm.
Their soul will shine through. Every human being, it doesn't matter if that person is a priest in a place of worship, or if that person is waiting on death row
Mm.
because he or she is a serial killer. That
Mhm.
person who's going to be executed next week,
Mhm.
today, still quiet their mind and
Mhm.
their soul will shine through.
Yes.
It will.
Yeah.
It will not judge that,
Right.
hey, you're waiting on death row, so I will not shine through. No, no. It cannot do that.
Mhm.
Spirituality does not discriminate.
Right.
Spirituality is natural and automatic, and it is ours for every one of us, regardless of our situations.
Mhm.
When you have $1 billion, man, you will have spirituality in you. You have spirituality in you now.
I do. Yes. I got an extra little soul here too.
And yes, and yes, you
I'm
you
doubly lucky. I got a
you're
couple.
doubly yeah, yes, and you know what? As you experience spirituality yourself,
Mhm.
it will have that glow will be available even for your baby because she will feel it.
Mhm. That's the goal. That's the
Yes,
goal.
yes, yes,
That is the goal.
yes,
Oh, I love everything that we've been talking about. Oh, so I'm trying to think like how do we pull this all together?
yeah,
So as a way of kind of pulling it all together, it's like okay, we find peace and happiness in present time in the physical world,
yes,
and even if the physical things are horrible sometimes, and then loving what you're doing, not the outcome.
yes.
So
Think
how
about
to
the outcomes, but not, think about the outcomes 10% of the time.
mm-hmm,
90% of the time, focus on your effort
on the day, yeah,
and enjoy the effort.
yeah,
Enjoy the effort, right?
mm-hmm,
Look for that promotion, look to earn that money,
right,
But
But don't obsess about it.
yeah, if you're a doctor who has a lot of loans that you have taken, you've just graduated, you have $300,000 worth of loan, you are focused on money, and you will earn that money back. But don't forget to enjoy why you became a doctor,
Mm,
to help and treat patients. Don't If you stop enjoying that, you'll wake up one day, you will have the money,
mm,
but you'll be so shallow because there's nothing in life, right?
right.
So enjoy your effort,
Yes.
whatever work you're doing, love it. If that work does not give you peace and fulfillment, then change the work.
Yeah.
Change the work. Ask yourself, does this work make me peaceful?
Mm,
Does it give me fulfillment? If it
mm-hmm,
doesn't, then look for something else. You're meant to do something else. Figure out what your deeper yearnings are and
mm,
then do that work, because that will make you peaceful, give you satisfaction, give you fulfillment, right?
right.
And then you have to see if that, if you say, well, but it doesn't make money, you have to also, find work that gives you fulfillment, but is also able to give money. And
Mm-hmm,
if you cannot, if your work is, I don't know, your deeper yearning is to dance by the beach all day long, and you go, well, that's my deeper yearning, Ravi. That's all I like to do. Either find join a skit so we make you money for tourists and passers-by, and if that doesn't happen, then do a job,
right.
make some money, take care of your needs,
Yeah.
and find ways to go spend time on the beach where you can just dance.
Mm-hmm.
All of us has to do that. I have to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I have a business. I am very spiritually inclined, but I need to earn a livelihood.
Yeah.
Would I like to do just spirituality all the time? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I certainly don't want to live by the street doing spirituality all the time. It's very clear in my head, right? I want the comforts of life. So
Yes.
then I have to, I have to go and work at it, earn a livelihood, do that. And then when I get a chance, focus on spirituality,
Mm,
right?
yeah. Love that. Yeah. You have to keep functioning in the world.
You do.
Be nice if we didn't have to.
Yeah,
Mm,
but that's why we came.
yeah.
Nobody sent us. We
Yeah, I know.
chose,
We chose it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
chose it, right?
Yeah.
I can complain all I want, but this is what I chose.
I know, right? Isn't that just the dang
Yeah,
it. My husband reminds me of that all the time. I'm like, oh, why did that? He goes, oh,
yeah,
well, you chose that.
yeah, yeah. I chose it. I really did.
Oh, I love this. This has been fantastic. Do you have any final message that you'd like to share with my audience before we wrap up?
Yes. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And know this, that you are so special,
Oh, thank you.
right?
I try.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you to you. Thank you to your audience. Uh, we all need to knock on our doors of the spirituality within and embrace spirituality.
Mm,
It waits patiently for us. It's available 24/7. It is ours. Nobody can take it away from us. Nobody can give it to us. And that, if you will, is the most amazing, wondrous aspect of life.
mm,
So access it and
yeah,
enjoy it.
love it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.